My grandma used to say, put a little good out into the world, and the world will give good back to you. However, if you do bad, yeah, karma's gonna kick you in the ass. And now this is something that has happened to two unfortunate people who were part of an armed robbery and ended up crashing into not just one, but two 18-wheelers.
A pair of armed robbery suspects' escape plan fell apart after their car was trapped and dragged beneath a semi-truck.
Two people were seen, robbing a pawn shop nearby the freeway, and I guess they thought it would be an easy getaway because they wouldn't have to deal with traffic lights or anything like that. And so they robbed the store. Doesn't say how much they got away with or anything like that, but I'm assuming it was just, a handful of stuff. And then they jumped on the freeway.
Pasadena police say minutes before, they used guns to rob this pawn shop, getting away with jewelry. Warning.
They tried to kind of take an evasive action here, ran into an 18-wheeler, which sent them out of control. They went down this embankment back here and hit another 18-wheeler. The car was pinned under that one.
They must have been, burning rubber as soon as they got out of that pawn shop. Crazy. They hit the nitro full blast and they went burning rubber through the freeway, Dom Toretto style. Because they crashed into one semi, and then the driver thought, you know what, that's not good enough. I need to hit my record of 2 semis for the day. He smashed into another one, and, that one was it. That was the one that, put an end to their great escape. And they ended up getting dragged for a couple of miles while the truck driver, tried to stop. Thankfully, the truck drivers weren't hurt. Neither of them, right? But can't say the same for the driver who was, driving the vehicle.
Officers spotted the suspects who ended up in a crash that trapped the driver, leaving him in critical condition. The passenger captured a short time later.
He got out, you can see where the truck is down there, and he got out, ran through the brush there, and then across all, 10 lanes of traffic almost.
He ended up being hospitalized, and then after that, they're probably going to take him to jail. As for the passenger that was with him, unharmed apparently. So, he hopped out of the getaway vehicle and, apparently crossed 10 lanes of traffic. He was playing Crossy Road and he actually made it into the forest. He didn't get too far because they caught him anyways.
Semi-trucks hit during the chase belonged to Alex Flores.
I hope that guy didn't die. That's one because, you don't want to, when you're involved in an accident, you don't want something else to happen.
Truck drivers were unharmed, thankfully, because that would seriously weigh on their conscience, I'm assuming, having a death on their hands, not necessarily their fault, of course, but I think that would still affect any one of us if we, inadvertently caused someone's death.
The cop that was chasing him, and I moved for him so he could continue chasing him.
I'm assuming this is one of the truck drivers of this one that actually, put an end to the getaway here. Bro's just, I like how he's just looking at the wreckage and he decided to take a smoke break. Oh my goodness, that's, yep, I did that. That was me right there. Hey. Call me a hero if you want, but a hero does this for free. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Just another reason to be safe on the road. Yeah. That's funny.